Hi guys, we are social works. Hi guys, you are welcome to our YouTube channel. We are social work students from KNUST Year 2. I'm Rachel Akagwe, the host for the day, and we are here to talk about substance addiction and some basic strategies in dealing with people suffering from addiction. And I'm here with
Nanyeta Irisi Ofori.
Owen Kwanzaa. Isaac.
Our topic for the day is substance addiction. But first of all, we have to find a definition, or we have to explain what addiction is and substance addiction. So guys, what is substance addiction?
Substance addiction, a compulsive use of a substance or a drug which has a harmful effect on the individual can be termed as substance addiction.
So from the explanation Nani gave us about substance addiction, do any of you have any personal encounter with substance addiction?
I do. Going through some dark times some years back, and I started taking drugs like morphine. So I had serious abdominal cramps. So I used to take drugs like morphine, and it got serious when I was going through like a lot, like relationship wise and like family issues and all those things. So I started taking drugs from my sister's hospital, stealing drugs.
So what type of drugs were you taking?
For the abdominal, it was prescribed morphine, but then I got so addicted to it. And the hard times, it was, I've forgotten. So during my hard times, I was taking drugs like Petidin. I forgot how to pronounce the name.
You don't have to say
Petidin.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to steal it from the hospital. It was very sad. Very, very sad. Yeah, a lot.
Well, I don't have like a personal something, but it was like a friend's. When we finished he wasn't able to go to the university, so like depression and those things setting. He was thinking that he would travel abroad because like his parents had money and all that. So depression setting, and he started like working with certain groups of people who didn't help him. He was taking opioids, all those drugs and stuff, and it really destroyed him though. It really had a bad effect on him.
Okay. Nani, do you have any personal experience?
I don't have any personal experiences. It's mostly people's life experiences that come up all the time, but then personally I don't have any drug addiction or any substance abuse addiction to share.
So what do you think would be the causes of addiction? What will make a person be addicted to a substance?
I think peer pressure. When an individual feels like, oh, my friends are doing this, the person will automatically feel pressured to like indulge in those activities, because if the person doesn't involve him or herself in that activity, the person will be seen as, oh, some way, like, you understand? So the pressure of the mates doing it could also push an individual to be addicted to a particular substance or a drug.
I see.
Me personally, I felt at peace like taking drugs, because when I was going through my menstrual phase, like it really helped. So when I got heartbroken and all that, I decided to go for a more effective drug like the Petidin. Yeah.
And that made you.
For me, I think it could be genetic factors. Some genetic factors could also cause people to be addicted to stuff. For instance, in their family, probably the mom or dad might be on something, and then through that, the child also got.
So that's family history of addiction.
Yeah.
Okay. Point is lack of family involvement.
Yeah, because some families, not all their parents are around. You see, there are families where their parents are abroad and they are living with their grandmother, or they are living with the household or something. So when they are doing something secretly, they might not even know about it. So in trying to find themselves, they could end up getting addicted to a particular drug.
Yeah, and some families too don't know how to like relate to themselves. Like They don't ask them their emotions, what they are going through in their minds and all that. All these things can lead to like addiction, substance addictions and also.
So how would you know if a person is addicted to a substance or a drug? How would you know? I mean, the signs of addiction.
For me, I can say isolation.
Isolation.
Like
What do you mean by?
always being in like his or her corner, like maybe like the person doesn't want to mingle with people. It's one sign of addiction, like substance addiction too, because sometimes substance addiction normally shows physically when when you do it. So like being isolated so that nobody will know is one way.
And I think lack of self-control, you can see it in the person's physical behavior. The person will not feel okay, like when the person doesn't take that substance. Like you can see in the person's eagerness to take the substance. Like yes, so lack of self-control.
Well, I think telling of lies too could be a fact, since the person will be telling lies often so that he can get away and escape from the social cycle to go and do the drugs, taking the drugs and all that. So that's it.
Responsibilities too.
As in,
Like I could use a father who has like 3 children, and the father is addicted to taking substances like alcohol, smoking. The father can just disappear once in a while and appear again in the person's life. Oh, take this money. Or hey daddy, please, I need money to pay my school fees. No, then the father has disappeared. Then come later in a month, like running away from responsibilities. This is a sign of substance addiction. Yeah.
so per the explanation and the discussion we had so far, what would be the effects of addiction?
I got broke, very, very broke, very broke.
Emphasis on the word.
Yes.
So I think, how did you manage to
What the personal experience is like.
Being broke,
Yes.
it's a bad thing. All your friends are going out, you're at home, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So it affected you financially, right?
Most likely to the fact that you are seeing your friends, like you can't easily socialize with them too, because you are sitting there thinking about the thing you are going to drink or the thing you want to take.
I think an effect of substance addiction, it can affect a person health-wise. A person could become dumb or mad. A person could experience heart diseases, liver diseases, like a whole lot of kidney. Yes.
Heart and brain diseases.
liver diseases? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sharp basic strategies. Okay, so what are some of the basic strategies that people can use in dealing with this substance addiction?
Well, I think you should seek for help, professional help. For instance, if you are to be in Kenya West like this, Dr. Foucault is there, so you could go to him for assistance. Depending on
Staying
where
away from bad energy,
yeah,
bad people around.
That's really true.
And then finding yourself.
You could also join support groups, because I see in abroad they have those social groups where they sit together and then they share their addictions, like problems. Yes, the problems that they've gone through with some experienced professional, so that they provide the solutions for them. So talking about the addiction that you have, the substance addiction that you have, will help you overcome the addiction. Yeah, so support groups.
Oh, come on. Okay. So this brings us to the end of the discussion. Hope you've learned a lot.
Yes, guys, because statistics say that there are 5.8 people globally taking substance and abusing it. So I really want you guys to not take it. Yeah, I think practically that's it.
So I've learned a lot, guys. I've learned that whenever we are going through these kinds of addiction, we should seek for professional help, and then we should go to people who are experienced so that we can get away from the addiction. Yes.
Hey, happy Saturday. Don't forget to like,
Share and comment and subscribe.
subscribe to, yeah, subscribe.
Sponsored by
Agree.
Agree.
We were supposed to not do that.